he gave in just to keep on fighting for the cause.
He got killed though.
Eventually, yeah.
So hold on. This
is
what I'm saying. No, I'm gonna draw this analogy.
For sure.
If he would have just shut the fuck up and quit going and just took back his beliefs and not fought for his beliefs, would he got killed?
Probably so. He probably still
Why?
got killed. I'm not
Why
saying.
would? Okay, then even that way, if you speak and get killed and don't speak and get killed,
what I said was he got arrested. He got arrested.
She's been arrested.
He got hit on and stuff.
She's probably been roughed up.
And she was beat up. That's how she miscarried her child.
Not by her boyfriend. And he kept fighting.
If he had just shut the fuck up, I'm saying if he had just shut up, he'd have seen his kids grow up.
I'm not saying he probably eventually still would have got killed. I'm saying
that's all conjecture though.
I'm saying.
So if she would eventually got killed then.
I'm not with her attitude, yeah.
With his attitude. What attitude is this? Where you don't subject yourself?
She was saying, y'all gonna
what attitude though?
Like I said, at certain times you be like, you know what?
She was sick of being harassed.
It's just like a boxing fight. It's just like a boxing fight. You time and you pick your punches and stuff. You pick your punch. Every now and then, you're going to get hit.
No.
Every now and then,
I don't agree with that.
It's so not, boxers don't get hit?
That's a fair match. It's not a fair match when you're up against the cops.
Exactly.
No, listen.
When you're in the boxing ring with another person.
When it's a fight. You pick and
you agree to step into that ring, and y'all got the same. Y'all been trained the same way. Y'all ready, and y'all gonna throw punches, and whoever takes them punches, the other one might not.
In this war, we're not trained the same way.
She wasn't trained the way the cops were trained.
Whites and blacks are not trained the same way.
So what do we need to do to get trained?
They took an oath
because we're trained to follow their rules and behave.
Why are you shooting a 5-year-old child? That's not the oath that you took. What, you took an oath to shoot kids and murder kids?
Like I said. In a war or a fight, sometimes you got to get punched, and then you come back.
If we ever go to war, I'm gonna throw your ass in the front of the line so you can just go out. Because I know
I'm gonna snatch your wig off and beat the shit
out. You gonna probably put on your armor.
That's why we can't get organized because we can't just
put on my armor.
I'm gonna snatch your wig off and beat the shit out of you.
That's okay.
Because you'll be standing there so lost.
We can't communicate. That's why we can't organize. Look at us.
Shut up.
We good.
It ain't even that. It's just I'm just like
she just want to get a speech at the end of the Boys in the Hood to say this why we can't never have nothing. Y'all just tearing up your own neighborhood. What
did you do? Tell me to shut up.
What are we? Anyway, this is a topic that we would not agree on, but this is what I just want to say, and everybody can get a little whatever they want to say about the situation. I admire Corn Gaines the same way people are raised to admire Martin Luther King. She is a martyr to me. I admire her courage, her resolve, her conviction, the way she didn't waver under that pressure, the way she could have just gave up everything she stand for. I admire the way that she would not allow herself to be subjugated, how she didn't allow the mental slavery to take her over, how she didn't feel like she had to behave or be a good black, how she would rather die than to be a slave. I admire every single thing about her. From that fierce and that fire, that's unheard of in today's age. At 23, to be that in tune with your destiny, it makes me think of the Fred Hamptons, who was killed 24. He in there sleep, police go in there and shoot up his room where he in there with his pregnant wife. He hadn't did nothing to nobody. All he did was organize black people. It takes me back to those times where people had that fire in them, where they wasn't going to let somebody else's perception. You never free if you have to give away that freedom in any form. And when they harassing you and they got you thinking like, oh, I gotta behave. Once you start thinking I gotta behave, you like an animal. You know what I'm saying? Freedom is freedom. It's free. To govern a society, you have to have certain rules, but you can't just apply these rules to a certain group of people. Right. Freedom and order, two different things. You can have order. I know there's a lot of people want to bring some form of order out of certain chaos. This is all provocation. This is all to incite us. I know. The disparity in the fucking lack of justice for us has been here. it's been cases where people have been not doing anything to white people, and they've been snatched away from the kids, killed. People have died in front of their children for no reason. Soon as slaves was getting off the boat, you was being snatched away from your parents. You being auctioned off. So for black people to be killed in front of their children for no reason, that's what I call dying in vain. But if you sit up here and when we say it's no reason, you don't understand, man. Like, it takes time for some things to happen. You don't always see you nut the chick, it hit the egg. The baby don't just pop out right then. It's a process. It's a 9-month process.
Incubation period.
Yeah, and that's like what can happen from this situation.
Yeah,
we don't know what will be sparked. Her son saying this shit. Her son, he gonna come to a fork in the road where he got to decide what he's gonna do.
Go to foster care and be raised by white people.
No, he's not. He's probably gonna go with her family. Like
she got a fucking family.
Like she said, her family was prepared. She had been telling them that this day was coming. Like she said, she already knew because she had a case against them.
So her family got custody of the kids already?
I'm sure they do shit there at
the hospital where they wouldn't no fucking care of the state.
Not the state, but the government.
The state ain't had no fucking right to her kids, so why would you think they gonna take her kids? The state ain't have no right for that. If you just die now, your kids ain't going to the state if you got family.
Exposing them, why would they not try to take you out? That's why they were fucking with her. That's why they pulled her over right in front of her apartment.
Well, they tried. They might try.
Y'all could let her go home.
With false plates?
They came and took her plates.
Okay, she didn't have no plates.
Okay, y'all win.
It's ain't about no win. I didn't win. My sister died.
It's just like I've been saying.
I didn't win shit. This little girl died.
Like I said.
How can you go to license branch and say, "Oh, the police came and took my plates. Can I get some more plates?" They're not gonna give you no plates.
Like I said a couple weeks ago, we talk about it.
This all comes down to a disposition.
Then it dies
off. If you don't have the disposition to ride,
it happens again. We talk about it. Then it dies off. Cause ain't nothing been talking like
you can't put her mentality into anybody. Everybody don't have that mentality. So if somebody don't agree with it and shit, you can't be mad at them because it's all about a perspective.
A lot of stuff starts with conversation, and then it becomes a movement. There's never before in the history of the United States have someone sit there and shoot those cops the way they did in Dallas, and then some. Okay,
that ain't happen.
That shit didn't happen.
It ain't happen like they saying it happened.
Okay. Never mind. Then.
If it did, why just stop?
No,
it didn't stop. Someone else shot the police. The police got shot in New Orleans, and the police also got shot at in Ohio. Like
that shit too convenient. That didn't happen. That shit way too convenient.
It sounds too convenient.
And the shooter always die. He never be like,
and you don't
they paid me.
About it was brushed under the rug. It's on to new things.
But anyway, like I'll just say, just on a personal level. Corn Gaines is a hero of mine. I admire her. I admire her like people admire Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. She's this generation type of martyr. That same conviction, that same revolutionary spirit, that same I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I'm getting my freedom at all costs. And if I don't get my freedom, nobody wants to live a slave. But the reason why some people choose it because they don't know that they're slaves.
Right.
What's your final thoughts on that?
I was actually, as I was watching that, and I know y'all probably don't remember Beloved, when she was running with her kids, and she was about to kill her kids and herself because she didn't want them to be slaves and didn't want to be a slave. That's what I thought about.
And that's some powerful shit right there, man.
That's what I thought about.
That's powerful. When your mind is free, it's hard to let somebody subjugate you physically.
And that's how
it's hard to be a physical slave when your mind is free. When you become free mentally, you start seeing shit. The world get even more ugly. You're not blinded and shit no more. You be like, is this even worth it?
Right.
Do I need to wake up tomorrow getting harassed still? Do I need to wake up these motherfuckers fucking with me and shit? And they already out here killing people. Mm-hmm. And people who the police trying to help her. Get the fuck away from me with that goddamn
they were
slave
just being
talk.
like, right.
You know what I'm saying? He could have been a cool motherfucker.
That's what people are thinking.
Historically, this is what y'all do. Y'all
exactly.
Historically, if I see
guy.
5 of your brothers over there beating the shit out of people, I can only assume that you beat people up too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't look at the good cop, bad cop shit. No, I just see blue.
That's
I just
what
see
you
blue,
do.
and I hope that I'm not in that situation where I gotta take fight or flight, because I'm actually not a flight type person. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my daughter, my son, and ideally, I want to grow old. But that might not be what I'm here for.
Right.
I might not be here to be 70, 80, you know what I'm saying? And so whatever I encounter within that time, I hope I make a man decision.
Right.
I hope I can stand courageously like she did. I hope that I don't fold up and get the bitch. I mean, I don't think I am, but shit. Fucking a SWAT team full of white men running in and shit, I might get the cooning. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, son. They in the closet.
That's what happened.
I don't understand how's it folding up.
It is folding up. Like I said, if you stand for something and you go against it, that's a fold up. But if you don't actually stand for it, then it's not a fold up. If it's something you don't stand for, it's not a fold up.
So basically, if you just saying, if you against it, the first run in, you like, fuck it, I'm just going to die. If you stand for it, like my whole thing is, like I said, how I put it down, you might have to take a punch and you come back stronger. I wouldn't, like, if you folded up, in my eyes, I wouldn't look like, oh, you a punk. I'm like, no, this nigga about to come back. He got a plan. He's strategic with what he's doing. And, okay,
but we can't be strategic with them.
What's your next move?
Playing by their rules.
That's your way.
Hold on, you're not playing by their rules.
That's your MO. That's your MO. And that's the way you fight.
Everyone that folds ain't being strategic.
No,
some people fold because they just straight folding.
Okay, but I'm saying just because you fold, it don't make you a punk. It's like it might be what your like I said, your strategy. What your strategy is. That don't make you weaker. That don't make you less of a man or nothing. It mean like, okay, I got something planned. I'm gonna come back. Okay, I was
so you're not necessarily folding. You falling
back.
Yeah,
I was outnumbered on this one. I was outnumbered. They can have this one, but I'm not done.
Okay, so like, saying lose some battles but win the wars.
Basically, I'm not done.
Yeah, that's like Martin Luther King's strategy. He would sit there and get his ass whooped because he know that it would cause a greater good in the end.
And it was like, okay, I wasn't done. He fought and fought and fought. He never gave in. Just having one battle, giving in, and it's over, I don't feel like that's a win. It's a win for her because she stuck by what she believed. But honestly, in my opinion, I believe that it's going to get brushed under the rug and
by the media.
Is by the black folks.
I don't
necessarily
think so. I don't think most.
I'm talking about,
but a lot of
you ain't gonna hear about it.
Continuing. That's why I believe we continuously talking about it because we can't just let this shit die. Right. We can't let it die. That's why you saying we continuously talking about it. We have to come up with.
We talking about it because it's fresh.
We're talking about this situation because it's fresh, but what we've been talking about recently has all been what's been going on. It's not going to die down.
Listen to the last couple shows.
That shit ain't.
How did it die down?
We're not going to talk about it on every show, but it's not going within us.
But it's all the same thing.
It's been done and gone to the next one. Just like this, it'll be done and gone to the next one. And this one really wasn't a big story like the last one.
That apathetic attitude, though, man, it's like a defeatist attitude.
It's not. I'm not saying I'm
defeated. And that's what happens. Like I said, that's what happens with a lot of us, and that's what hurts me inside. Because you be sitting there like, dang, we should do this, and you be like, no.
If I'm going to war, I'm going to be straight. And I don't have a problem sitting here saying if I'm outnumbered, I'll take an L on that one.
Do you think everybody got to fight the same war?
No, everybody don't.
You're not called to fight her war. Like I said myself, right. I wouldn't have went out. I wouldn't have did it like that. Right. But I don't condemn her for doing what she felt like she had to do. That's not the way I fight. Everybody fight different ways. And it's not for me to say her fight wrong.
I don't feel like nothing. All she did was get herself killed.
I mean, people die.
She get herself killed.
People die.
She died for her purpose.
What are you talking about? The police ain't the one that caused her miscarriage.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I said.
Who said that?
Because we were talking about the police mishandled her or they probably did beat her up. And I was like, they called her to miscarry. And you said that was her boyfriend.
Yeah, her boyfriend beat her up.
When?
I don't know the exact date, but that's what he had a warrant for.
But why are you saying that that's what caused her miscarriage? Because she filed a report saying that the police not only arrested her unlawfully and still have not filed charges for when they arrested her, but they arrested her unlawfully, mishandled her, did not give her food or water for 2 days, and she miscarried within that time frame.
I don't know about that. I just know her boyfriend was, they say he was abusive.
And that's how they're going to paint. They're going to paint a picture of everything going bad around her. That's what they're going to do.
But he had a warrant. He had a warrant, too.
Have you watched Scandal? I mean, you really understand the world. Like,
did you really bring Scandal into this?
Yeah, Scandal
you got your perspective. You got your perspective of the world off of Scandal. That really made me understand the world. I ain't know honey buns had tax.
I'm with her, though. It helped me with a lot, too.
Things are swept under the rug by the government.
Hey, creator of Scandal, if you listening, I want y'all to let y'all know that y'all help these young sisters out. We really appreciate you, Scandal people.